Hi all. Everything in my video is pulled from the public domain, and I am using them under the Fair Use, Fair Dealings guidelines. Everything I say is my own opinion. You should look into this information for yourselves, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Good morning, everybody. Well, another short video. We're going to be touching on two topics only. Topic number one is that the Queen has finally decided to fight back. And topic number two is people are saying that Meghan's not the problem, Harry is. So let's take a look at all of this, shall we? Let's go. First, we had the story that Harry asked his grandmother, the Queen, Elizabeth, for permission to name his baby Lilibet. We all know that that's a very personal nickname. And then the palace came out and said, no, he did not ask permission. So Harry and Meghan denied that report and immediately lawyered up and came back and said, yes, we did ask for permission. I think they asked the Queen for permission to name the baby Elizabeth. It didn't say Lilibet. I think the truth lies somewhere in the middle. And let me just remind you, I've shown you this before, they got a domain name in the baby's name 6 days before the birth. So much for asking permission. Then a story came out that they introduced the baby in a video call because they just couldn't wait. They had to let Elizabeth see their namesake. But then it came out from the palace, again, that's a lie, that was released from the Sussex camp. Now they're releasing stories that they're being urged to return to the UK for Lilibet's christening because it should be as big as Archie's was, of course. So they ran a royal poll, and the poll came back that 95% of the people don't want them returning. They've burnt their bridges, and quite frankly, if they expect to get some sort of a welcome and crowds cheering and all the adulation for their daughter, they massively miscalculated. So I'm very proud of the Queen because she finally ditched the never complain, never explain policy. And she's not going to let them get away now with putting out story after story. She's going to hit them head on. She's letting them know in their very classy way that, quietly but clearly letting them know that she's not tolerating their crap anymore. This is what the news had to say about the situation.
The Queen claiming the Queen has ditched the never complain, never explain policy in the wake of the Harry and Meghan rift, instead instructing her courtiers to correct any statements which misrepresent her private conversations or those with other senior royals.
Hey, Jobbo, what about this report that the Queen's ditched the never complain, never explain rule, which is basically don't respond to any of the tabloid, speculation at all? How significant is that, and what does it mean for the whole Harry and Meghan situation?
Well, Mike, the situation, I think, is born out of the Meghan and Harry situation with all those statements that were made. Many of them turned out to be not true by Harry and Meghan, with the Archbishop of Canterbury having to correct some of the statements made on that Oprah interview. I think really it's because they're on the outside and they've got their lawyers and they've got their spokespeople, that the palace really have now got to come out and get these things, if they are saying things that are wrong and they believe are wrong and misrepresented, the Queen wants to make sure that isn't the case. I mean, this is born out of this latest row over the naming of the child, where really the palace were quite rightly saying that Harry hadn't asked permission. Effectively, it was a fait accompli. Now, it's not a major story for this to happen, but it ended up with Harry issuing a legal letter to the BBC, which, the Queen clearly doesn't want that every 5 minutes, but it does suggest that she is saying that Harry had got it wrong and that he wasn't, shall we say, telling an untruth.
Yep.
Yeah, so we were wondering about that last week, so maybe that's come direct from the absolute top.
You'd
Looks
think it
like
would.
it.
Yeah.
And here's our second topic. Now, I've told you guys before in previous videos that Harry was stepping forward to try to take the heat off of Meghan. An article came out that said it can't be just Meghan engineering all this drama, that Harry was clearly a damaged person when she met him, and she has helped him in a lot of ways, but he's as big of a problem as she is. Despite trying to defend Meghan in this article, the person who wrote it did say that the two of them have just gone too far and that all their decisions have been inflammatory and they're obviously just, attention grabbing. So I would love to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think about the Queen finally starting to fight back against these two? What do you think about them wanting to come back to the UK to christen their daughter? What do you think about the fact that they're finally saying that Meghan's not really the problem, that Harry is?